Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Cardinals will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Cardinals with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Cardinals. They couldn't stop him there. Well, the call was sort of predictable. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the 1st down.
Gonna run it. It's Watson. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Cardinals are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Interesting call here on third down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
And the Cardinals will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. Off the 56-yard missed field goal, the offense will set up at the 39. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To the air, it's Moss. Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And it's taken at the 25. Coverage team brings down the return. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Bell. The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
A sack sets up second down. Back to pass. It's Moss. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off guard.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
With the catch, it's Lacey.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lacey. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Moss. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes. And he'll be stopped short of the... Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Finds room at the 30. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Cardinals. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. To throw, it's Moss. Goes deep off his back foot. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, the quarterback catches a break here. You know, anytime throwing off your back foot, it almost never ends well. He was very fortunate the defender drops this interception.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made by the tight end. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. Here comes a handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, third and short on the seventh play of this drive. To the air, it's Moss. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. From the shotgun, drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Moss. Grab down the middle, it's Watson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Touchdown. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the fourth sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Keeps it, QB draw. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. False start offense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Quick throw to his receiver. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what? And the offense will just take a knee. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.